Hi guys, thank you very much for joining us today in our first video of our week. Today we're going to be working with two different subjects. The first one is how to write when you have more than one thing. And the second one are the words this and those. So the first thing, remember that my name is Miss Juliet and today is Monday, June 1st, 2020. All of your activities need to have your name, your last name, and today's date. So we're going to start with the subject when having more than one thing. So with having more than one thing, it's more than one thing, we add the letter S. The letter S is this one, remember? S. And the sound of it is S, like sofa, seat, snack, snake, silly. That's the sound of the letter S. So when you want to describe something that has or that you have more than one, like let's say this one is a marker. But if we have more than one marker, it's called markers. Can you hear the S at the end? Markers. Markers. Very good. So I'm going to be showing you some pictures here real quick on how you could start working or what kind of things you could add the S so you can have more than one thing, okay? So let me show you real quick. So here are some examples. As you can see, if you only had one dog, let's say those don't exist and you only had this one with one dog, that would be dog. But because you have 1, 2, 3, that's dogs. You see, you add the S. One dog, dog. More than one dog, dogs. Ball, when you only have one ball. Balls, when you have two balls. Book, when you only have one book. Books, when you have more than one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 books. Book, 1. Books, 4. Car, when you only have one car. Cars, when you have more than one car. So, boy, when you only have one boy. Boys, when you have more than one boy. Bed, when you only have one bed. Beds, when you have more than one bed. So we're going to do an activity here real quick. And we're going to fill up the information, okay? So here we go. How many dogs do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Is that dog or dogs? Dogs with an S. Very good. How many cars do we have here? 1 or 4? 1, right? So it's car. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. How many books? 4 books. So is that book or books? Books. Very good. How many beds do we have? 1, 2, 3. Would that be bed or beds? Beds. Very good. How many balls do we have here? 1, 2. Would that be ball or balls? Balls. Very good. How many boys do we have here? 1 or 2? 1. Would that be boy or boys? Boy. Very good. So that's an activity. We're going to be heading to our AMCO book, which is in the yellow page, number 46. And it says, more than one. He is a boy. They are boys. It is a cat. They are cats. She is a girl. They are girls. As you can see, when you only have one thing, it's boy, cat, girl. When you have more than one thing, boys, cats, girls. Okay? What you have to do in this activity is that you would actually have to color them, and then you will have to circle the one that shows it has more than one thing. So, boy or boys? Which one has more than one thing? Boys. Very good. So we're going to circle. We're going to circle boys. And it's going to be the same thing. Which one has more? Cat or cats? Girl or girls? Very good. The next page, it says more than one. Here, we will have to circle the one that belongs. So let's say, how many dentists do we have? One or more? One. So then that means we'll have to circle just dentist. Now let's count the trains. 1, 2. How many trains do we have? 2. So that's train or trains? Trains. Very good. So that's the same thing you have to do. Count the little pictures that you have, and you will have to circle if it's one or more than one, okay? Very good.